Oh, so thrilled to open another Oko. Haha. Alright, what do we got here? Escape to the Wild. I think this is a good card, but it's not a card I'm going to first pick here. I think Owl is very good. Bake and, excuse me, Melee are very good. Witchstalker is very good. Barrage is okay. I don't think I'm taking the Bake. Sorry, chat. Who am I kidding? I'm taking the freaking Bake. Ooh, man. But now I wish I really hadn't. There's Lock Dragon and another Red Cat Melee here, as well as a Scorching Dragonfire. Kinda gross. I think I'm gonna take the Dragon over the Scorch. It has so much higher upside, though. But this is so much easier to cast. This is okay. We'll try this out. Yeah, I might not be sending the best signals, but it's more about reading the signals. Like maybe I just get a Alliance here, or whatever it's called. Or a Mad Ratter. Or a Fairy Vandal. Draft is young. There's still plenty of time. Home Raider. Familiar. Drown in the Lock, very good. Okay, a few different routes we can go. I think Drown in the Lock is probably the strongest card. But Tome Raider is probably the safest good card still. Ooh, Trail of Crumbs is one of my favorites. What are we doing here? I think Trail might be the best card in the pack, but Into the Story is okay. There's a Foreboding Fruit here. I'm gonna take the Trail of Crumbs. Wow, that's a very late Order of Midnight. This is a reasonably high pick, I think. Fruit, Secret Keeper. Yeah, Order's just too good there. This is like the one of the worst of the lands, so we're just gonna take the Egg. Best card in the pack, like the Tactician. Egg goes well with our Trail of Breadcrumbs already. Or crumbs, not breadcrumbs. I always want to call this breadcrumbs. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, we're in. Another Forbidden Fruit, or Foreboding Fruit. How does Egg go with crumbs? Whenever you sacrifice a food, what is this? It is, in fact, a food. Snapper's pretty good, but I think Garen Brig's going to be easier to cast. This card's also just very good anyways. I've been very, very impressed with Garen Brig. Michael Norman, how did you not make it to the finals? Apparently Sydney McLaughlin, wrecking as always. Take the Curious Pair here. Yeah, Sydney's going to crush it. Now I'm watching the World Championships, man. In Doha. Track and field. Drawbridge. Fell the Pheasant. Let's take the sideboard card. I don't think Skewer is a very good card. Theft or Sideboard Shriek. We'll main deck this. Squire's fine. If I need a 2-drop, I'll play it. Gingerbread Cabin's good. Not a card I'm really happy to first pick in this pack. I could take Resolute Rider and just commit to not casting it till later in the game. It's certainly better than anything else. Nah, Funerals go late, nor do I think they're very good anyway. If I'm not taking the Rider, I'm taking like the Swordmaster here. But this is the best card, definitely. That's a better pack. Adversary's great. Golden Egg. I do like Lucky Clover. I just think it's not correct to take it right now. Egg also fixes, so I think that's okay. Noble's gonna be good here. In the green-black decks, Noble has a lot of fodder. Reaper's good. The problem with this type of deck is, a lot of times when you just don't draw your Trail of Crumbs, you're not doing enough. Filler, Lost Legion. Wow, that's a really late Archon of Absolution, too. Had I taken the Lucky Clover, maybe I take Archon of Absolution here and move into green-white adventures. It's so much better than every other card in this pack. Thing is, I can still splash for it. Also, if I'm splashing for white, then the white's not hurting the Resolute Rider. So, I guess that's like minor. If you missed our last draft, we 3-0'd with a nice mono black one. Another Resolute Rider? Am I just moving out of green, perhaps? Paladin's decent. Knight's okay. Outflank's okay. I might want to take the Youthful Knight here. I wouldn't splash for Trail of Crumbs. What happens if we go like this? Is it too late? Oh, this might be a little bit awkward. Right, that's good. All right. We'll hit enough playables here. There's a lot of Vantress Paladins going by. Like True Love's Gifts, you can main deck. Time to open Garrick after ditching the green. I don't know about this. I think white-black can be very good, though. Foil Wishclaw Talisman, how lucky. Yeah, just busted uncommon. No worries. Yeah, Konrad's pretty stupid. Wait, is that like a jack-o'-lantern? No, that's a skull. Never mind. In the art, it looks like a kind of like a jack-o'-lantern lit up, but it's a skull. Oh my god, Gadwick is so good! So I'll just take this stupid Revenge of Ravens. Oh, I probably should sell those Once Upon a Times ASAP, right? I have 3? Card is like 10 tickets, 12 tickets right now. Sell, sell, sell! Man, what is this pack? Holy moly. Is Cauldron playable here? Or should I just take Venerable Knight? I really don't like Cauldron. I think it's like medium at best. I'll take the Knight. Man, come on with all this good green now, bro! Why you do this to me? It's possible I should have just been green-white to start. I could take the Occam Ranger, it's just so awkward when you're not playing green-white. I think I like taking the Guide Mother here over the outflank. Alright, Tacticians. Oh, Reeve Soul too? Flutterfox? Man, oh man. Tactician is great, but I think I'm going to take the removal here. Holy moly, and a Glass Casket. Look at all these good cards coming around now. Yikes. The old Glass Cask. I think Unicorn's probably better than Paladin here. Also gives me another 3-drop. Barrow Witches or Foreboding Fruit? I think both are pretty good. I don't have any graveyard recursions save for the Order of Midnight right now. Let's see, this returns Knight, Youthful, Order, Resolute if they die, Konrad. Good enough. I can probably start cutting these eggs now for another noble. I think I'm gonna run another prized Griffin. Yeah, I don't think we're running Drawbridge or whatever either. Damn, we got a fruit too. Got that juicy fruit too. Maybe I just don't even run any eggs. I don't even think we need them anymore. Wow! Wield the Tactician! That was a gift. That was a big old gift. I cut one of these guide mothers, I think. Alright, well, I made a late pivot and it seems to have paid off a bit. I wonder if I need to run more planes because our early game is more white. I think Shining Armor's okay. Could see just running like an egg over it, but I think it's decent. Alright, looks pretty good overall. Nice try. Wow. You guys would have let him do it too, if it wasn't for me. Yeah, that's what I was debating, whether or not I wanted 9 plains versus 9 swamps. But I think we're okay like this. We do technically have more double black cards. And Konrad activated ability. I don't like just running it out turn 1 here. Like, we have a decent curve, and we have early removal. This might just get in for a bunch of damage turn 1. More damage than it would have if I held it. Though it eating a removal spell is also a-okay. What the? 3-color in this format? Who are you? Don't you know that's illegal? In fact, I'm going to venture and say that you're probably going to see more monocolor in this format than you are 3-color. Sleepy time, Mr. Grumgully. All these plays are pretty awkward. Like the unicorn just trades away with the 3-2. The Barrow Witches doesn't return anything. Alright. Big old beanstalk. Do I have 1 removal spell for that? Just the bake, I think. Am I just going to lose to that beanstalk giant? It feels like I am. Innkeeper OP, dude! What? Homie. Wow, we're definitely dead. I get to draw multiple cards now, too. Yikes. It's an easy triple block. Pretty happy they made that play. I feel like the Shining Armor is going to be more relevant than that random 2-1. Hey, Tim May, thanks for that Twitch Prime sub. And cast a creature, draw a card. Yikes. It's too late. This already got all of the values. I found. Thanks for the 12 months. I just played a bunch of Standard earlier. Right before this draft. Blech. Still don't even know what they're playing red for. And another Beanstalk? Oh god, alright. Unless I draw Konrad this turn, I'm probably just dead. Oh, right, duh. The Gully. Never mind. And Order of Midnight? Sheesh. You win, OP. You're too good. Still 3 cards in hand and 2 creatures in the exile. Got outvalued hard there. Honestly, some more flyers seems correct. Just take out Stinky Youthful Knight. I mean, go aggro. I can't really go aggro, so to speak. What I need to do is draw my Resolute Riders. Alright, well, we can strip away with their hand. This is a slow one, but I think it's a keep. Revenge doesn't feel great versus them. They have a lot of fat. They had double Beanstalk, the 4/5. Grumgully for the pumps. Do I just wait on this? I'm gonna sit on the Memory Theft. They're probably gonna Beanstalk me next turn. I can probably get a 2-for-1. That's irrelevant. So savvy. I'm gonna go ahead and just Memory Theft this turn. Also have a bone, huh? Wonder if they just run out 4/3. Oh, they didn't. Okay. No! Ah. God, I wonder if I'm supposed to bake that edge wall into a pie. I think I am. It just draws them way too many cards. Like, we know they have a card draw immediately right there. If I don't. Thank God I did. Good old Innkeeper pie, absolutely. I'm going to assume they just have a land in their hand, because if they had Beanstalk or whatever, they would have played it. Stupid reach. Ooh, the fruit. It's sick that the Reaper gets blocked by Sporecap Spider of all things. It's up to 3 cards that would have drawn them. So I'm gonna sack the Order of Midnight here. Make my noble a little bit larger. And then just Barrow Witch the knight back. Yeah, indestructible. That's so slow is the only thing. But it is a combo for sure. Hey, King Super. Thanks for the 28 months. It's an expensive loop, but it checks out. I don't mind just double blocking if they attack. Yeah, sometimes Twitch resubbing is messed up. Another flyer's a good draw. Scary. Another flyer is another good draw. Yeah, we're winning this game. Definitely feels like. Can attack him here for 5, and then next turn tap their spider to push in lethal. Yeah, they keep playing out their lands and whatnot, which means my Reaper gets to keep attacking with flying. Well, they didn't draw any of their beanstalks that game, and I ended up winning. So let's hope that the same thing happens again. Still haven't drawn any of our Resolute Riders. Yeah. Baking the 1/1. The problem with my deck is that I don't have a ton of removal. Oh man, what is this hand? This has got to be a mulligan. Alright, this is a keep and hope I rip a swamp, I guess. Oh no, we're dead. Ay. Wah. Game's already over, dude. This is so disgusting. Man, their hand is nutty. Now it just snowballs too. Like they're never gonna miss a land drop. They're never gonna. Ugh. All right, GG. Well, that's too bad. We finally drew our Resolute Riders. I guess that's good for us. I wonder how many of those adventure dudes they have. Do it every game. Plan is for a 12-hour stream tomorrow. For the record. No, China's always trying to get me to do new drafts, and when I do anything else, he always complains. 24-hour streams are bad. What's up, Bing Lao? Thanks for that 8 months. If they use Forbidden Fruit here, or whatever it's called, foreboding, they have to discard. Discard the swamp. Turn 4, first creature played. 2-1. Go. Oh no! That's... I guess I'm just gonna jam Konrad. And hope they don't have a removal spell. I'm gonna let them draw an extra card here, but I'm gonna try to press damage because we're flooding out. Oh, this is not ideal, though. What is the record for the longest stream? It's got to be like 70 some hours or something crazy. Probably even higher. But no, I would not do that. It's terribad for your health. That is a big old giant. $160 hours? Yo, go God. Thanks for that 29 months. That doesn't count though. Like, that was a couple. That wasn't an individual. Holy moly. That's absurdity. I know, 29 months is almost 160 hours. Yeesh. So much food. Oh yeah, double hit. Although we really wanted the tactician to tap down for a turn. Alright, 3 for 4 is pretty good. I don't know if that's actually worth running out. They have a lot of life there, though, in their food. This would be pretty funny if they put something back on top. Okay, they did. I don't have to block here. I can just sack my food. But I think I'm going to. They already have to keep mana open. I think I like throwing this away just so I can activate the Konrad end of turn instead. Oh, PogChamp. That's good. Now they're in a position where I think running out the Ravens is correct. I do die to a removal spell, though. Maybe I'm supposed to play out the fairy there as well. This is actually really greedy not to have run out the fairy. Oh, they're going to punish me, aren't they? No? No removal? Okay. Whew. Didn't get... That's true. I guess I was at too high of a life with food. In fact, I don't even need to block this anymore. Wait, did I have the win? I shouldn't have activated that last time. I should have played Malevolent. I had the win. God damn it. That was really bad. Alright, well, let's go for the mill again anyways. Yeah, I definitely punted. No, if they have food production, though... Wow, they didn't kill the revenge. They killed my, food. Well, because if I'd hit one creature, I killed him. I messed up, though. I had the win. When I had 5 mana left open, I should have stopped. So that was a punt. It wasn't revenge that won the game. It was Stinky Konrad. I'm going to pitch the Squire here and just go 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop, hopefully. The old double gingerbread start. Alright. Curve is going to be real. Ooh, am I gonna get to steal another giant opportunity from their hand? Oh, a Bog Naughty. Ugh. Get out of here. So adversary is pretty annoying as well. So they get to go swamp, swamp, cottage to grab their naughty back. Ah, it's gonna be one of those games, you're saying. I don't even know if I want to attack for one anymore. That naughty is gonna be a big problem. Ugh, this game is gonna be miserable. Why is chat so... Ah! Chat is so dead because they were never alive. Oh, Lord. Pretty sure we just lose. So I guess I bring in the Kiss next game. That is so Raven. Well, the nice thing is we get to make them sack 2 of their food here. And then once they go for the last sack, I get to make my noble at least a 3/3. So. All right. That's pretty nice. Oh god, they get to make me discard my Barrow Witch? What the fuck just happened? Holy moly, man. What a draw. Well, they're not going to make me sack a creature, I don't think. I do have a Reeve Soul. But they're also going to cast out a 6/5 next turn. And no, this game's over. The Reeve Soul doesn't even matter because they still have a 6/5 that I just lose to. Right. Less small stuff, more big stuff. Maybe 18 lands. I think I can probably cut the Shining Armor for an 18th land. Or actually an egg. On the egg instead. Yeah. I almost wonder if bringing in the green was correct. Because I clearly do. I'm keeping this hand. Uh-oh. Played around beautifully. Now I just rip my Resolute Rider. That's good too. Calculated, man. Calculated. True Love's Kiss. What the fuck is this? Too much good stuff is what it is. I know, right? Immediately drawing a draw two. Pretty damn funny. I just gotta jam Konrad here, right? Because they need to draw a second black. Ah! Alright. I don't have any more graveyard recursion, right? Fudge. Well, that might end the game. Ooh, they are gonna immediately sack. Now, hopefully they just jam out their Bognaughty here, and then we get to... Yeah, that's nice. Ooh, you know who's a knight? Do you know who's a knight? Konrad. And that is what we call lethal, friends. Got him! Oh, baby. Feels good, man. Feels freaking good, man. Cards that have overperformed? Konrad's one of them. Konrad's definitely one of them. I guess I'm going to keep this. Just pitch the Shining Armor. Yeah, Revenge of Ravens is definitely a card that has, since initial inspection, way overperformed. A Swoop Tech, thanks for 11 months. I think I missed your sub. Says, that's Sir Konrad to you. Yes, it is. OP missing lands over there. Oh yeah, well, especially because this format's grindy. Alright. Connie's down. Does kind of look like a goose, doesn't it? It definitely looks like a goose still. Hey. They had to sack a land for it, so can't complain. Especially when they're getting mana screwed. That's how good Konrad is. Got me feeling loose. Blame it on the goose. The Mythic Uncommon? Yeah, Konrad might be it. Revenge is also up there. I think it might be Konrad. Konrad has every time. It's a 5-mana 5/4 relevant creature type and an absurd ability and static. I don't think Keeper of Fables is anywhere close to Konrad though. It's a good card. It ain't Konrad. You have 3 Trail of Crumbs? I would play all of them. The nice thing about it is they don't get worse in multiples. Or the bounce. Would you first pick Revenge of Ravens or the bounce spell? The bounce spell is a bomb. Easily take that. What's it called? Something of the Fae. Card is nuts. Hey, Pup Snap Gaming. Thanks for that 55 months. No, not pumpkin. Something of the Fae. It's 2 blue and X. Blue, blue, X. Stolen by the Fae, thank you. That is... It's a little bit awkward in their deck, I feel like. Red, white, Iron Craig. Still gonna kill it, but... They have to have like a bunch of rummagers or something. A Drawley 93, thanks for that 22 months. I'm gonna theft them this turn and then Reaper them next turn. Oh, their hand's awful. Ooh, that's kind of annoying. Alright, we can Reaper next turn then. We don't need to do it now. Let's get the Archon online. I would only hit a land in the True Love's Kiss anyway, so it's not that important. Ooh, we're hoping to fade a removal spell. Pro White, save me! Fade! Fade removal! Protect your king. It doesn't auto-equip to it. It's not a knight. I haven't had a good turn to do so. Also, it's pro white. I think... I think I'm going to run out the flyer. This way, if they do draw a removal spell for Archon, the flyer can at least stop their other 2 flyers. Oh my god, this Archon just hoses them. The Rider doesn't even attack into their Unicorn. Alright, there it is. There's the removal spell. They don't really have fantastic attacks, but... I mean, only their 5/5 can attack. And I'd probably just take the hit from it. Countdown to goodness my ass. It always fails. I even tried installing it from the Microsoft site, and it still failed. Well, I guess they drew something. Alright, hurt me. Remember, this equips to a knight, not the flyer. That wasn't actually that bad. Why not cast the 11? The what? Oh, the 1/1? No, so I was holding up Indestructible. I can actually start attacking in with the Resolute Rider again pretty soon. Or at least it can attack into the... It can attack into the Lonesome because I have the Knight I can sacrifice to the Noble to pump the Resolute. Ooh, they probably shouldn't have played that land out. Yeah, so next turn, I get to... Or end of turn, I sack the Venerable Knight, pump up my Resolute Rider. Barrow Witches back the Venerable Knight. Play the Venerable Knight, and I can sack it again and put it on the Rider to make it a 6 power to attack through the 3/6. This channel is sponsored by Inked Gaming. Go to inkedgaming.com for awesome playmats, dice bags, and more.